What? Okay. Okay. Fuck, I don't know. Yes. That's it. Oh, oh, my phone. Fuck. Can you answer right now? Hello. Sorry, I'm trying to. Yeah. I'm just gonna answer. Answer the phone, Kate. So many people prefer texting.
I'm sorry. You can't leave a.
Can you answer the phone? Oh, yeah, she doesn't. She's hard of hearing. She doesn't like talking on the phone. Oh, so many people, so many different things I got to remember. Oh, crap. I did ask her. I told her I hope her. I never did ask her about something. Oh, it's this phone. I can't get one text done. I can't even check on a phone call. Oh, no, it's just, I don't know what happened to my phone. I think these, see, I used to date this one chick. I used to date her, and she became a police officer. And I think she hacked my freaking phone. She's such a psycho. Ugh. She does shit. Anyway, she makes me paranoid. She's a cop. I used to date her a long time ago. She makes me fucking paranoid. I mean, like, a long. I'm 50 years old. I just don't want to say, sweetheart. I used to date this chick. She became a police officer. And it's like unbelievable how many problems I'm having with one phone. Ugh. It's locked. Won't bring it there. Ugh. No, this phone is so messed up. You don't understand. It's like, what's up, Jordan? Got Triz? Okay, got Triz. Whatever that means. Haley, how are you? Fryson? No. Wait, is that April's sister that got married to somebody? Oh God, I hope not. It is. Hi, Haley. I have a daughter with this unbelievably gets away with everything. Terrible, terrible. Messed my daughter up in school. My daughter's 20 and messed my daughter's school up. She messed the entirety of my daughter's school up. Schooling. It's the most terrible, terrible thing I could think of to do to a kid. I wanted her to keep going to school and going to school and having a good time. She kept her out of school like 60 days one year when she had her for that year. We had to share custody of my daughter. And then the next time she had her, like 2 years later, like 40 something days out of school. Oh my God, I can't do anything with this phone. This is the most unbelievable problem I've ever had in my life. Ugh. I swear to God. Anyway. Okay, yeah, thank you. I don't want. No, her sister's nice, but they just don't understand how bad that she is. They just don't understand. They don't know is the problem. She's never really gotten in any real trouble. I just don't know how she does that. She's like the most criminalistic behaving woman. Holy crap, what is that? Some other stupid app. Anyway, she is the most behaving woman I've ever seen get away with so much crap. Oh yeah, it's terrible. Like my daughter, because I share joint custody, right? So the teachers, she went to a different school, so the teachers didn't tell me until like years later that my daughter missed 60 days one year and like 40 days the second time she went to school there. I was like, how in the crap did she miss that much school? And nobody informed the dad about it because I bet you she told them that her husband was my daughter's dad. So just pulled that crap off on them. You know what I mean? And then they didn't meet me till I went there one year, and it was the second year she had already had her there for a long time, and she actually was in school that day. And I told her I'm going up to the school to see how she's doing. So she sent her to school that day, you know. Either that or I took her to school. One or the other. I took her straight to school since I was out that way. So we had joint custody and everything. Well, I already said that. But anyways, this is just a long freaking day today. It's unbelievable. I just started getting myself straightened out. I just start making some money on eBay. I just start stuff, and then what happens? Some other freaking jealous because she's my age and I don't want her, so she just starts a fight about whatever. I'm not interested in you, is basically what I was saying to her. I'm not interested in anybody at that shelter. It's a shelter. What do I want to do with anybody that's there? They're already having enough problems trying to figure out where they're going to live next. I don't need that kind of relationship. I don't need that stress. I need somebody that's got their crap together that's never ended up there. What's up, Philly? You actually in Philly, dude? Yeah, it is. It's hard. Oh, down bad. Yeah. I'm stuck outside here, man. I'm homeless. Because some woman just didn't understand I don't like getting in relationships at a homeless shelter. And she works there. So she pulled the old, oh, he did this, did that. I'm going, I've stayed the hell away from you ever since you freaking, like, tried to bum rush me in the bathroom. I'm like, get the hell away from me. Kind of attitude. Like, ew, get out of here. Go cry about it. Nobody, I don't want to. Oh. Ooh, you're in a mood, dude, because you know I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Why do you got to be such an ass? Here you go. Here's 5 minutes for you, Philly Mike. Think about that. All right. I get it. You're an Eagles fan. Right. But PA is a big state, dude. People like other teams. And I'm sad for Philadelphia Eagles right now because they lost to New York. I'm sad for it. But my Steelers won. They're 5-1. Just to rub it in, if you can actually hear me. Pittsburgh. And I keep saving all these videos, so it shows that I locked you out for being a jerk. I hope you stop being a jerk. Anyway. Hey, Brody Nader 44. He's an Eagles fan, man. He's way into the Eagles. He's out of his mind about. I'm a Steelers fan. I admit it. I like the Eagles because I live in Pennsylvania, but I'm a Steelers fan first. And they fight with Steelers fans about crap, dude, because we in them, you know? It's just whatever. They like rivalries. A lot of Eagles fans just argue over all kinds of stuff. It's not my fault they only have 2 Super Bowls, man. I didn't play for them. You know what I mean? I'm glad they got at least 2. But I liked like certain players on the New York Giants, just to say it, just to tell you. But I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. No offense. If you like the Giants, yeah, they are kind of nuts sometimes, man. I went to a counselor, right? And the woman's giving me a hard time because I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan and she's an Eagles fan and she's supposed to be a counselor. I'm like, what does football have to do with counseling? You know what I mean? You don't. I was like, take it easy there, raised wrong or something. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say to her. But anyway, the whole thing is it's like Eagles fans are nuts, dude. But hey Twilight, what I was saying was I was interested in relationships outside of the homeless shelter, is what I was trying to say earlier. Outside of it, yeah. But I didn't want to get involved with anybody and give them any problems, such as taking on me and, stuff like that. And then you're going, well, okay, you spend your money on that crap, you spend your money on that crap. And, it's just not, none of them are interesting to me, including the employees. I'm just like, not interested, I don't get involved with anybody that is in the same situation with me or that works there. I know way better than get myself involved with any woman that works at a homeless shelter. They're just hateful. Some of them, it's the most hateful bunch. Like, they want you to bow down, basically, because they're helping at a homeless shelter. It's your job. You know what I mean? It's not like you can't go do something else if you want people to bow down to you. How am I? I'm on the streets again. That is a girl that can be a standard moderator. Trinetra. You're a real girl, right? That's an interesting name. But I knew a man named Trinoa. And one of my friends from way back turned himself into a woman, so I'm just freaking out. Anyway. We were just neighbors. We were kids around each other. I didn't know he was going to grow up and turn himself into that. Okay. What? Brody Nader, 44. You're a Giants fan? The Buffalo Bills, man, New York. I don't know, man. That sucks kind of because I like their quarterback, dude. He's got balls of steel. I like their quarterback, man. That dude can play. I don't know his name right now because I got like this freaking migraine. I'm so irritable. I'm not having a place to stay tonight. He's like, oh, you can come back and then talk to him to talk about getting an appeal tomorrow. I'm like, and then what, dude? I'm on the streets until when? And I try to explain to him. He goes, oh, I'm sending you to the other place. I'm like, no, dude, that's not how it works there. If you don't directly talk to the guy that runs the place and he's not there when I get there, you don't get in. It's a whole story there. You can't just email the guy. The guy don't even bother. You just nothing to do with him. If you don't have his direct phone number, you're not getting in. That's all there is to it. So you're not getting anybody in. If they don't call for you and talk directly to them, you're just still on the streets. Anyways, Brody Nader, all of you, Trinatra, I will be back in a minute. Twilight, be back. I'm going to knock it off here for a second. Bye-bye. I'm waiting on some people.